Thank you. Now I give you the floor to the distinguished delegation of Pakistan. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. We are making this right of reply in response to India's right of reply. India continues with its outright lies against my country. No matter how much wishful thinking India does, Jammu and Kashmir will remain a UN-recognized dispute whose final disposition is to be decided by a UN plebiscite. We did not want to delve into India's horrific human rights record in the rest of the country, but we are left with no choice but to do so, in order to make the Council understand that the repression in Kashmir is a part of a mindset based on hate, a fascist mindset. The vulnerable groups, especially minorities and women, are not safe in India. As per figures of India's National Crime Records Bureau, more than 35,000 incidents of rape had occurred just in 3 years in India, and almost 93 rapes were committed in the country each day. According to Amnesty International, around 218 rapes were registered just in 2018, making India the rape capital of the world. The current Indian government is the product of a militant, hate-driven ideological parent known as RSS, which commits hate crimes against minorities. This is a recipe for destruction. No wonder freedom movements are in full swing in 13 Indian states. In today's India, killing minorities and inciting hatred against them is a merit for aspiring political office. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister is one such example. Over 40% of the lawmakers in Indian Parliament face criminal charges. The BJP leadership has been found directly involved in the Gujarat massacre of 2002. The Supreme Court of India is releasing rapists and mass killers like Babu Bajrangi and Colonel Prasad Shrikant, the main accused of the Samjhota Express blast. The lynchers of Pehlu Khan, who had confessed to their crimes, were even released by the Indian judiciary. It speaks volumes of the sham Indian democracy. There is no institution in India to protect the weak, especially if they belong to a minority community. Another disinformation out of plethora of Indian lies was regarding the situation in Azad Jammu and Kashmir. The people in Azad Jammu and Kashmir are living in harmony and peace, with their human rights being respected by the state institutions. Pakistan has introduced a very liberal visa policy, and anyone can visit AJK. This is in sharp contrast to the Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, which has been converted into a concentration camp, as pointed out in the OHCHR Kashmir reports, special procedures, press releases, international media reports, as well as civil society reports. I would end on the words of Ms. Shaila Rashid, a human rights defender from Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. She says, and I quote, "If your heart does not ache for the Kashmiris, even after 45-day gag, your heart is not in the right place." We hope that India finishes its hate frenzy and do course correction of its dangerous trajectory. Thank you, Mr. Vice President.